JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is peak, and it has left its influence in many other anime that you probably don't even know about. So let's not waste any more time and get right into this video showing you JoJo references in other anime series. The first reference that we have is in My Hero Academia. The fight between Cementos, Kirishima, and Sato, they do a flurry of punches, and if you listen closely, you can actually hear them doing the Ora Ora sound while they punch. I apologize if I pronounce those names incorrectly, because I also have not watched My Hero in forever. And while I know that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure itself didn't invent the idea of the flurry of punches in anime, when you combine that with the Ora Ora sound, I feel like that's just undeniably a reference to JoJo's itself. Shout out to Fist of the North Star though. The next reference that we have is actually in HunterxHunter, and I'm not even referencing the killer going around blowing people up on Greed Island. I'm not even referencing Bisky and Lisa Lisa, how they're both basically using their powers to keep each other looking young, but I'm actually referencing the stone mask in the anime. This is something that I couldn't find in the manga itself, so I do believe that it's an anime only reference, but it is nice to see that that was included, and it's obviously a reference to the stone mask from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Togashi and Araki both have a lot of respect for each other and love each other's work, and if you love JoJo's, I wouldn't be surprised if you also love HunterxHunter. The fights kind of give off the same vibe of outsmarting your opponent rather than just blatantly overpowering them, but overall two great series, and I love to see this reference in HunterxHunter. Next up, we have Mob Psycho, something that I actually finished recently myself not too long ago, and that was also peak. But if we take a look at Tenga, I mean, off rip, any JoJo fan is going to tell you that it looks exactly like Josuke. You're just lying to yourself if you say that it doesn't. But on top of that, he also even does the flurry of punches, just without the stand. He's basically Josuke, but no stand. Next up, we have Pokemon, and there's no way that I could go without including this one. Seeing Meowth strike the poses that the JoJo characters do, that just scratched a very good part in my brain. Made me very happy, made me smile. I love Pokemon, I love JoJo's, I really couldn't ask for anything else. I am a little surprised that this is the only JoJo reference that I found in Pokemon, considering how insanely long the series is. And on top of that, they have everything else going on with trading cards, video games, literally everything. But if you have any other JoJo references in Pokemon or any other series, be sure to comment it down below and let me know. And last but certainly not least, we have Yuji throwing a pillar just like Star Platinum did in the OVA. And yes, I know technically throwing a pillar is not a JoJo reference, not everything's a JoJo reference, I get it. But look at these two clips side by side, back to back, and you can't tell me that's not a JoJo reference. I mean, come on. With that being said, that wraps it up for this video. I appreciate it if you made it this far into the video. If you love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and anime in general, make sure that you subscribe for more content. On top of that, be sure to comment down below any other JoJo references in other anime that I may have left out or forgotten. I read every comment, I try and reply to every comment, and I appreciate you guys for making it this far.